Life tips that will help you to live happily and extraordinarily. Number one, develop good habits. Developing good habits. Remember, you are what you do. If you take your whole day scrolling through social media without getting a gain, you are actually running your life at a loss. Try each day, even if you are scrolling through social media, there is time for everything. Take your time to get at least one thing done that will move you a step higher in your life a day. Try by all means to balance work and play. Remember, the action you take daily leads to the path of where you end up on. If you decide to end up on the wrong path, it's your entire decision. Number two, try to move out of your comfort zone. Your success might be lying somewhere else rather than where you are. Remember, who knows? There might be a better plan for you out there than where you are stick to. Don't be glued to your present position. Try to expand, spread your tentacles and grow. Number three, don't hold grudges. Remember, holding grudges might end up pulling you back from your desired destination. That is when you are trying to climb a ladder upwards. We all need each other. What if the person you are holding grudges with becomes the person you later need in the later end for you to grow? It becomes an issue. You see yourself pleading for something you should have done in the later years that you have passed, and it becomes so entirely embarrassing and you find yourself at a funny end. Please avoid grudges. Number four, try to be a minimalistic. Trying to be a minimalistic doesn't mean you have to be stingy to yourself or people around you. Being a minimalistic is simply a way of minimizing things that you necessarily do not need. Let's say junks, especially when eating out, knowing fully well that preparing a meal at your home is easier and you also have the time to do same. Now, those living in a very confined and small apartment will understand with me that making cleanup of your entire environment or your interior is very easy, and arranging properties in a little room is easier than when you have a very big home or a home that occupies more than 2, 3 or 4 people. You find it difficult to clean, arrange and store things, and even when things get spoiled in a bigger apartment, it's quite expensive to fix them, rather just like a small apartment. So try to be a minimalistic, avoid junks and things you do not necessarily need. Number 5, save money. I repeat, save money. Remember, I'm repeating this because this is very crucial and very, very important. When you save money, it helps you to avoid some embarrassment. And if you say what you earn is not up to standard, yes, I know you might not be earning up to standard, but try to save at least a little. Savings is what saves you on a later date of problem. It does not mean you are saving this money to acquire a house or a property, but it means it might be necessary. Remember, when danger calls or when emergency calls, it does not inform before calling. It's necessary that you save in order to save you in a later date. Number 6, stop trying to impress people. Remember, not everybody that can be impressed, no matter how best you try, even when you are holding yourself at the top throw to make them happy. Some people can never be impressed or happy, no matter how you try. Try not to impress people. Do your best, do the right thing, follow the right path, say the right word, and focus. Don't try to impress people. Trying to impress people, otherwise known as eye service, is something that when you do not earn an award for that. Likely, some people might even look at you as somebody trying to prove that he is above others. Try not to create a path of impressing everyone you meet on your life upwards. It might lead you to trouble. Number 7, Don't compare yourself with others. Try not to compare yourself with other people. No matter the age, the level, the height, the color, or the race. Remember, life is a race and we all have our own lane. We sometimes get entangled or we cause accident to ourselves by slashing with others or hitting others due to the fact that you are trying to run same race with others. You are not built the same. You were not born same day, and God's plan for you is different from God's plan for the other. Don't try to use the same path others use to succeed, cause your path might be entirely different. So stop looking at people's success and don't compare yourself to others. Remember, you are uniquely created and you are unique in your own side and you are unique in what you will be, and definitely you will achieve it when you focus. Number 8, always try to listen attentively and avoid grumbling and argument. Grumbling and argument might even derail your attention from listening to the salient points and where you are supposed to learn. Remember, no matter what someone says, there might likely be an apathy of truth or what you learn from every nonsense or useless idea. Don't look at this as totally useless. Try to make sense out of whatever you hear as advice or what someone says. It might not be true, but don't tell them it is false, because they might likely get the true version of it and might not tell you due to the fact you have shown your unbelief on them. And lastly, be grateful, be kind, be happy, be thankful for whatever you receive from someone, no matter how small it seems. You did not have, and that's why it was given to you. And also be grateful for life. Never take a life that you cannot create. God bless you.